I'm Chip Bryant, and I'm the owner-operator of the Rebel Drive-In right here in Cleveland. We're located at 1010 South Lee Highway, right next to Bradley High School. So we're a breakfast lunch kind of place, except Friday night you can come and eat supper. We were probably one of the first independent restaurants in Cleveland to have a website. We saw the value in that early on, and our domain name is RelyLocalCleveland.com. Of course, the www is always there. It shows more the history of the Rebel. Our menu is up in case someone wants to go there and get our prices. When I had to start recording the history of the Rebel, I chose 1964 as the year that we began, but some people say sooner than that. I know I started working here when I was 9 years old. And during the summer, our dad would get us up. Me and my sister would come down. She was the waitress, and I was the dishwasher, and he was the cook. Probably my whole life is more defined by the Rebel than anything else I've ever done. The influence it's had in my life is so profound, especially when you consider I met my wife here. This particular location was a place where the kids would circle. And I still today have a lot of senior citizens who come in and ask for me and tell me stories of circling the Rebel with their girlfriend. Been a lot of boyfriends, girlfriends, sweethearts going on here. Been a lot of fights too. I mean, you know, there was a lot of kids out in the parking lot back during the Friday and Saturday nights back in the day. We are a historical business in Cleveland. A few independent business people stay around 50 years. We're still here, hoping to make it another 50 years. I've always tried to make it a branded company. I wanted the Rebel to be branded. I didn't want it just to be known as the Rebel. We've worked hard to promote the Lotta Burger, which is our #1 signature item. The Lotta Burger is very popular. It's a very popular hamburger in Cleveland. Our slogan for years was the home of the Lotta Burger. I think what sets the Rebel apart from a lot of restaurants, and this is something really our folks need to try to understand, is we're not a fast food place. We really aren't. And what's confusing about that is because we have a popular hamburger and because we sell French fries and milkshakes, one would just assume that we're a fast food restaurant. But we can't be compared to the big chain outfits where they cook the food up and hope somebody comes along and buys it. We actually cook our food to order. We have never cooked a hamburger until the order was turned in. So it takes a little bit longer, but you can be assured of a good, fresh, hot hamburger. Those are hard to find these days. But we can't forget our gravy and biscuits. That is something that we're probably maybe even better known for than the Lotta Burger. We've been making homemade gravy since way back before anyone heard of gravy being sold in restaurants. I mean, literally, when my dad started selling gravy here in this building in 1964, it had never been heard of. It's all fresh products purchased locally. The sausage is whole hog sausage. It's Mayfield's milk. There's no filler in it. There's no extenders in it. There's no preservatives in it. It's 100% real Southern gravy. We actually have a much broader menu than I think a lot of people know about. So there's 3 days we run specials. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday's Lotta Burger Day, and Wednesday's Gravy and Biscuit Day, and Thursday's Half Price Milkshake Day. I want to encourage people to shop locally and to eat locally. The independent businessman in a community our size is essential to making a community feel like a community, to feel like what it really is. And that's so important. We want people to eat locally and eat at independent restaurants. We have a lot of good independent restaurants in Cleveland, and I eat at all of them. And I encourage folks to think about and to remember to eat at local independent places. We invite you to come and try the Rebel. It could have been years since you've been here. It could have been that you met your girlfriend here or your husband, or maybe that you even worked here. We invite you to come back and experience the restaurant that you grew up with. I promise you that we'll guarantee you good service, good hot fresh food, and you won't leave disappointed.